Hello, Jenny's Genesis losing here. We are playing Peppa's Pig's Ghetto Adventure. There's a first time for everything by whoever this is. They made this. I'm thinking about for Genesis losing place, since I'm not going to be doing the reviews right away. I'll just be playing games. Okay, so let's begin. You are an innocent young pigling. Your name is Peppa Pig. You hang out with your loving family, but your brother is a little shit to you. So one day you had enough and beat the crap out of him. You were beginning to become more and more violent, but your parents just didn't want to rat you out to the popo. So what did they do? They kicked you out. You're not living on the mean, harsh, and ugly streets by yourself. Good luck, you'll need it. Where will you go? Okay. Peppa fucking Pig. Peppa motherfucking Pig. Okay. I go to dark alley. Check out the dark. You go into the dark alley you spotted earlier. There is less than sufficient light there. There is just enough for you to see a few figures, all with black tattoos in a corner, getting really fucking high, man. Fucking high. They aren't paying any attention to you, as they are too concentrated on their drugs. This is where you gotta make a decision, one that you may alter your life. Choose wisely. Ask them to get high with them or run away. I have to. You boldly strut over to the gang as if you can have some weed. They tell you they'll only let you get high if you do something for them. What do? Oh, fucking Peppa Pig. Fucking, you Peppa Pig. I fucking show them some leg. You think maybe you can seduce your way into acceptance. Thing is, you're a pig. And the gang members aren't exactly into that sort of thing, but they still end up checking you out, looking you up and down. Hey man, this one's got a line. We should send her off to Etitine. The other gang member nodded, knocked you unconscious. X amount of time passed, and you wake up with a man with crocodile shoes and a fur coat standing over you. Welcome to the business, fresh meat. You're mine now. Oh, pig meat! Fucking eater. Tells you to eat. Don't eat or eat like a pig you are. You know what? Because she's a pig, I'm gonna put down eat like a pig. You eat and become fat as fuck. What the fuck is this doing? You become fat as fuck. Then you are shoved into the stables with all the other fat pigs. Where the fuck does this take place? Wasn't there more than just pigs in Peppa Pig's world? I seriously, whatever. You think you're gonna have a fine and peaceful fat life with all the other fat piggy friends? What the fuck, man? Till a fateful day when you all become McDonald's meat. You gave a small girl one hell of a meal. A fat guy diabetes. At least you were useful. Well, the fucking. The end! At least you were some fat. You gave one small girl a hell of a meal and you gave some fat guy diabetes, but you know what? At least you were useful. Oh shit, let's try that again. Okay, this time I'm gonna do it different. I wanna see what fucking answer. Back to the house to try to convince your parents. You find that the kind of life is too scary for you, so you decide to go back to your house and beg to be taken. You knock on the door, and your mommy pig, answers the door. You see behind her fat-ass figure that they're holding a going-away party in celebration to you being kicked out. You can spot a lot of boos. Your mother gives you a condescending look, which enhances the fact that she taunts. She stares you down and tells you to get lost because they've had enough of your shit. What do you do to convince them? Take your little brother George and hold him at or threaten to bomb the house. Oh, human beings must be fucking sad. You know what? I'm gonna fucking take the George by gunpoint. You run inside the house and place your handy gun, which you always carry around. You thought you would need it since you were kicked out to rot in the ghetto, to George's throat. You put your fingers on the trigger and threaten to kill George unless they accept you back. And your father turns to you and tells you that he doesn't give any fucks if George dies. As long as you're out of the house. Your mother agrees with him and tells you that George will be a great sacrifice. Shoot yourself or shoot George. You know what? Well, before I gave some fat guy diabetes. So you know what? This time let's shoot George. You end up in prison, but it ain't like Orange is the New Black. You drop the soap in the showers, then you get thrown into solitary. You lose your sanity, and you end up with the crazies. You die sad, alone, and utterly mad. Poor Peppa Pig. Okay, one more time. Let's try the last third option. Poor Peppa Pig. Okay, go to the metro. It's late, it's night, you know the metros, there are hobos everywhere. You're always used to judge them. Ew, they're so smelly and sad and have no life, but now look at you, you're a hobo. Karma's a bitch, huh? What will you do? You know what, I can't fucking do this. Mickey, get over here. Get over here. Okay, Mickey. You go play this game. Okay. Go greet a hobo in your life. 6. Jump in front of a truck. I've seen somebody do that. So what should we do? I don't give a shit. Just pick some. You died. Rest in peace. This is what happens when you take the pussy's way out. Oh shit. This is so funny. What the fuck, man? Dude, I'm going back to the fucking bar. Oh, whatever. Fuck you. Okay. Well, Mickey's gone, but hey, we're still good. So, you know, this video might be long, but you know what? I gotta try one more time. Let's go back to the metro, and this time, greet a hobo. You go to a hot hobo guy in the corner and realize that he wasn't actually a guy, but a pig. No shit. He was sleeping with a bunch of blankets on the floor. It's a cold night, and you need somebody to warm up with, because you got nothing left. You wake him up, apologizing and asking to share his makeshift bed. He grunts and nods to you, so you cuddle up and fall asleep. Hell yeah, you might just get some tonight. As for now, you kill him and loot whatever he's got, or fuck him. You know what? Peppa Pig! Fuck him. You make sweet, sweet love to the pig hobo, and boy, you've never felt such pleasure in your life ever before. He was your first, your last, your everything. Turns out the nasty hobo had AIDS. Well, you got that shit now. Obviously, you didn't get checked, so you die. The slut life never ends well. Oh my fucking god! Doesn't she get? You know what? There's gotta be a good ending. There's gotta be a good ending. There's gotta be one where Peppa Pig becomes the Peppa Pig we all know. Okay. So how about back inside the house? How about you threaten to bomb the house this time? Threaten to bomb the entire house unless you aren't welcome back in. You tell them that you know some guys who owe you, and they definitely will blow them up. Your parents call out on your bullshit, and you have no friends, and have never met anyone that could do such a thing. This whole threat backfires on you. Punch your mom! Joke's on you, your mother came prepared. She knew you were a psycho bitch, so she grabbed the cake knife just in case. Before coming to the door, she stabbed you. You have died. Okay, you know what? I think the one that actually wins, you go to the metro, you greet the hobo, and instead you kill him for his stuff, right? Turns out the hobo had a lot of drugs and a flip phone. His contact list was open. Who do you call? Who do I call? Mommy, Daddy, or the truck driver? Damn, maybe this fucking pig wasn't a hobo. Truck driver Ed. You decide to call up the truck driver. You promise him a shot of heroin for an illegal ride in the back of his truck to Mexico. Believe it or not, he buys it. You end up in Mexico and tell Ed that in truth you have a better deal for him. You tell him you want to recruit him and any of his pals for this sort of thing. You start to sell heroin and cocaine you had stolen from the hot hobo. You start developing a great business partnership with Ed. As the demand rises, you make better connections, get better drugs, and hire your own guys to protect you. Your profit increases, and you have become infamous for your drug dealing. You're a rich capitalist pig now. You have $2 billion worth mansion in which you reside in with Ed. You die happy, rich, and high. There's the good ending, guys. We fucking found it. Yes! You know what? I was so tempted to kill the hot hobo. You know what? I decided against it. You know what? Peace out, Jennies. This was an epic game. If you guys want more of these, you know, give me a Give me a shout out and I'll try to do more. Peace out, Jennies.